All right, hello and welcome everybody into the gaming chat. We have the final week here of the start tournament, starting Tamers and rival shooters tournament. This is Razorflame and Lady Deme facing off in this round. They should be starting very shortly. I already gave them the countdown, and it should be a very exciting race. Welcome, Flushy. Nice to have you.
Thank you. Sorry, I had a phone call all of a sudden. The race begins.
No worries. So here they will be they'll be entering the tower. So Azure Dreams here is a roguelike where you have a tower, there's 40 floors, and the goal is to get to the 40th floor. And what these runners are going to do is they're going to attempt to do that as fast as possible in a race setting. This first floor, usually there's a tutorial, but we have we use a randomizer to pretty much skip all the tutorial stuff and give all the items up front to the players so that we can get to the meat of the action.
Yes, and it's a very vanilla run. We're running with tutorial-based gear, and the starting monster, the fire-based little floating dragon we've got there named Kyun. And yes, he is a dragon. It even says in his little monster book.
I call him a boring blue bat personally.
We all have certain names for Kyun. It's interesting to think of him as a dragon because the monster book calls him that, but then also in the higher levels, we get to see those today. There's also another monster called Dragon, which is a big meanie. It might just punish our players.
And actually it looks like a dragon.
This is very true.
Yeah, so they start here with a copper sword, wooden shield, a fireball with 5 charges, a palumpa egg. You'll see that the egg is a different color on both sides, but in the end, they're the same egg. And then also a medicinal herb. While they're going to be climbing these first 5 floors, they're going to be searching for better gear and more items to help them on their way, because this game is not meant to be defeated in a single entry or even within a few entries. You're supposed to have there's a sort of meta progression where you upgrade your sword. Over time, you get your familiar more powerful until you can reach 40.
However,
and they're going to try this within an hour.
Indeed. And your levels, whenever you re-enter the tower, completely vanish. Also, your items and equipment that Septic was talking about leveling up can also disappear. That's a lot of trolls on Deme's side.
That is. Shouldn't be too hard to handle, though, with Kian backing her up. Yep. She already separated them so that she only has to face them one by one. Razor, however, he is facing this completely differently. He stayed inside the room, so he's taken some hits from another troll while dealing with one. He's gonna need to be lucky and keep the other two asleep for as long as possible. It seems like they are very nappy trolls.
This is good. But a part of this tournament also means that we are allowed re-entry. So if a player should fall or win crystal out, they can still re-enter, and Kyun will retain his levels and they'll keep their items. But they only get to bring 5 total items back in. Correct. And while Ko goes back down to level 1, having Kyun be level 5 or something of that nature when re-entering the tower, the early floors become way more manageable. As long as you don't put yourself in too much danger. Kyun can handle pretty much anything at that point. Until at least they get to floor 6, where there will be a ton of water monsters. Oh, and here we have on Lady Deme's side, she has a Scarlet Wand. Unfortunately, it's cursed. Oh no, I bet she's so excited to have that, though. That makes Kyun so strong. It does. So, wands have a boost of normally 50%. Is it 50%? Am I brain farting right now? I think it's... I thought it was 30%. It's 25%. We were both wrong. Fantastic.
Okay, so
Top
normally
tier commentary we have today.
it's 50. Skeeve, that's 50% for the Scarlet Wand itself, right? Or do I know that Elemental Wand doesn't do 100%, does it? Best commentary.
Best commentary.
Scarlet is 100%. Okay, well,
The
goes to
damage go
show
up
what I
real
know
pretty
from
and sparkly. 50% for
50% for
all.
all wands. Okay.
Thank you for doing our job. We needed it.
So yes, so the Scarlet Wand, being that it matches Kuhn's element, will have double the effectiveness of a normal wand. Generally, a wand will give 50%, as chat has informed the commentary team
wands. Oh, she found a stream one.
Yes, and a stream wand is a stream wand is actually a little bit more high because generally fire monsters are going to be the biggest issue going through the tower, unless you can't turn your Kuhn
water.
If you can turn your Kuhn to water, fire monsters become less of an issue. The stream wand obviously matches that water element. But,
the wind element monsters are the trolly types. The fire ones are more aggressive, and then the water ones are tanky. So tanky. Noelle, I'm looking at you.
Oh, and Snowman with its 78 HP.
Oh my gosh, Snowman is
Kraken
so...
with 55.
Yes, Kraken is probably the worst thing in the tower. But they have an Olim, so if we don't see that used on a Kraken, then we probably haven't seen a Kraken.
Absolutely. Tailor-made for the Kraken.
Tailor-made to yeet him away. Which you can't pick him up! He would zap thee.
That seems to be a big thing with water monsters too, is that they are generally can't be picked up. I'm trying to think of a water monster that can be besides Palumpa. Palumpa's like...
Palumpa's great. Maybe we'll get to see some nice Palumpa ranging today.
I do hope so.
U-boat. U-boat can be lifted. It can also sink and be waltzed.
Yeah, I don't tend to think of U-boat as a liftable, even though it obviously is. But like, generally when you encounter it, it's a submerged, and you have to actually let it come out from being submerged, and if you're doing that, you're taking a free hit. So I generally just dance them. And Viper, Shawnee, thank you. Viper is one I do tend to lift, but also if they have an egg, they could do some nice little strats with Vipers. Yeah, Lady Deme has reached 4-5. Dealing with a balloon. This is going to be like the biggest threat. This and Maneva's. However, and okay, so no juke. There is a Maneva juke. We'll probably get to see it.
Manevas are very blind, so you can kind of do a little scoop past them just so long as you don't end your turn on the tile that's directly beside them. Which makes them a rather unique monster.
Yes, them and Tyrants actually. We'll see Tyrants way later in the tower if our runners make it that far.
Oh, Carol.
And there was a Gulf wand. They could have the trifecta for wands.
There was also a money wand. This has been flush with wands, and it is only level 5 currently.
Skeeve now remembering that arachnes are water too, and liftable.
Oh, I forgot that about Arachne too.
It's hard to keep everything straight. There's so much going on in this game.
For a water monster, Arachne has got to be like a powerhouse.
Yeah, it is definitely stronger than average at the floor that you meet it on.
I was gonna say, they beat me up real good.
It looks like Lady Deme will be traveling over to floor 6 here shortly. Just now. And Razor as well, it seems. So here on floor 6, we're going to be seeing a ton more water monsters, most notably Bloom.
Another Olim.
Blooms are extremely tanky. They aren't liftable. You basically have to deal with them if they're in your path. Otherwise, you have to backtrack and find a different route. So the runners here are likely not to be searching these floors heavily. They're going to be, once they see the elevator, taking the elevator. Unless they want to counter my logic here. Thank you, Razor. Thank you, Deme. That's what we're looking for. See elevator, take elevator.
Oh, and we saw the elevator and the spinning on Deme's side. She also picked up an egg, which I think for floor 6, it can be possibly a U-boat, but it can't be one of the most coveted eggs, so it should be interesting to see what she does with it. If it's an egg bomb, more than likely.
Well, it can be a U-boat or a clown here on floor 6, so...
Clowns are great.
Clowns will definitely deal with the water monster issues up to floor 30. At which point he'll either want to have his element switched, or I would just bag him at that point, personally.
She's gonna go for safe since she's gotten slowed by a U-boat and used Kyun to get 2 attacks in.
Oh, that is bad.
She has a restore scroll. They both found a restore scroll, and Razor is having to deal with blooms, which are big chunkies. They don't want to be lifted. They're wasting their turns. Oh! Razor, you're getting pinned in.
Yeah, Kyun is possibly going to take a hit here on Razor's side, yeah. So having monsters follow you, you're always begging for this whole pincer attack to happen. It's generally a good idea to somehow remove the presence of the monsters chasing you. And Razor does just that. Unfortunately, he used both of his Olims, and those are some resources you would like to not throw away if you can help it.
For sure. But this elevator train is beautiful. Oh, but Deme's decided she's gonna bully up on this Manoeva. Experience is experience.
Experience is experience. This is actually, I do like this decision. The Maneva's asleep. Worst case scenario, if it woke up before she would have to take hits, she could have lit the Kyun and just walked to the elevator. But instead, she got free experience. Took a little time at all to do that. And she wants a Scarlet Wand that isn't cursed. Hopefully. Oh, and this is very dangerous. Lifting Kyun and having this boat follow her. If she tries to set Kyun down at this point, the boat will get the hit.
Like that.
And she takes high ground to do that. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Decision. And the live shield killed the boat. Nice.
Razor's decided to win Crystal out. Maybe he wants to play the item roulette a little bit more. If you were in his shoes, what items would you bring in?
Let's see. He has a 4-charge fireball. That is a must to bring in.
I'm looking at that 7 flame like it's delicious.
The 7 flame for sure. The Scarlet Wand, even though it's cursed, I still think it's well worth just having. Maybe the Restore Scroll too. I don't know. I think that might be and that would be 4 items at the Restore Scroll. It would either be that or maybe the Palumpa Egg or a Medicinal Herb. It's really hard to say what that last item would be.
That's gotta be good. Deme does not like bow trolls. They will shoot even if they are confused, and I learned this the hard way. And I keep learning it the hard way because I'm not learning it. So I'm not learning it.
Kai ran into the same issue with Botros when he discovered that that Botros don't care about anything other than Ko. He died to the Botro trying to use an ice rock to distract it.
Deme has decided to explore floor 10. Is this... I thought... Is it floor 12 that has the collar?
Floor 12 has the collar. Also on floor 10 you can't get Garuda eggs yet. So I'm not really sure. Maybe she's just wanting to farm up a little experience.
Yeah, I thought so too, since there was a big pile of Dreaming at the beginning and she's fire element. That might be her goal with that. Oh my god.
Oh, and this is not a room you want to see. She goes for the lift, I respect that, but it's time for her to start thinking alternative options. Maybe just go ahead and use the Palimpa egg to kill off one, or...
I was gonna say, I like the fire
crystal,
but...
yeah.
I'm like, I like the fire crystal. I can't say that it's a good idea. I just know what I like.
It is a good idea,
thank goodness,
honestly,
medicinal.
like... Yeah, she wouldn't have had to use that medicinal if she did the fire crystal first. Because, yeah, like, now that Salamander's active, he's gonna start murdering everything.
Oh, has that Botrol been hitting the Dreamin' and not Kuhn?
Yes.
Lovely. Wonderful. You love to see it.
Yeah, Botros, they don't play line of sight very well. If they see that
Oh, there is an egg on 11. Oh, please survive. Let you be rewarded. This could be delicious. Be careful. It's get
Now, this is on the lower chance of getting a Garuda. Garuda is what the runners really want to see, because in the end, Garuda means you don't really need items to beat the tower. Every time you get into a bad situation, Garuda can lift you, take you to another room. Monsters can't really do anything about it except for a very, very small RNG chance that he drops you in the same place.
And you get smacked in the face by a killer.
Yes.
I'm tired of that happening.
I've done that too many times myself. I mean, if I spawn in the room...
But the RNG.
Yeah, if I spawn in a room and I got Garuda with me, but the exit is right there, I'll generally move without thinking.
She's in line of sight with this troll, and I don't like to see it.
She's got the high ground. She should be able to
have the high
absorb
ground.
it.
That's true.
But Kuhn is asleep.
Oh no, the dream.
The dream.
Just the dreaming. Just a jerk.
Razor is dealing with Gosh now, which you'll see on the second entry. If you do the right dialogue options, he will get angry and want to fight you. And Razor did just that, so now he gets rewarded with a medicinal for beating Gosh and a RNG chance at a wind crystal, so he got a free wind crystal there on some luck.
Indeed. Hopefully he won't have to use it again. He's gonna need to do some catching up to get to Deme.
Yes, right now he is 8 floors behind. And bridging that gap can be a matter of just really good RNG elevator train. That's what he's definitely going to be hoping for here. But other than that, he still has 42 minutes, so nothing is set in stone. There's plenty of time for him to do the catching up. Meanwhile, Deme does advance to floor 12. This is where we can find the blue collar, which does allow for fusion, as well as if you wanted to, you can have 2 munchers out at the same time. We'll see if she hunts it down or comes across it. She does have a CC, so if she decides to go with Water Cune strats, she doesn't really need the Palimpa Egg fusion. So I would wager it's best that if she sees the elevator, she just goes ahead and takes it.
I want to know what's in that floor 11 egg.
I do too. There's a chance that she might decide to go ahead and start hatching it, knowing what it could be. But it is on the lower chance. Lower odds for it to be a Garuda than most other monsters.
I like those odds.
There's a small chance for guaranteed win.
Exactly. Even if that Garuda is still not a guaranteed win. The tower can tower. But it is a great advantage. It's not one anybody'd want to pass up for certain.
And what does Lady Deme? So Lady Deme is hitting for 27 on this volcano. That's 2 hit kills.
There's
the blue collar. We'll see if that blue collar comes into play at all. I don't hate that she just decided to pick it up. Wooga's probably screaming.
Why is Wooga screaming?
He always screams when I'm running and I grab the blue collar.
Does that make you grab it all the more?
It does. It actually does.
Fantastic. See, and Razor has picked up an egg on floor 4.
Griffins, we haven't gotten to talk much about Griffins. These guys are very trigger happy.
An upgraded Qun.
Upgraded.
Debatably.
Basically, but if you ever have a Griffin as a familiar, you actually do get protection from picket stealing, which is a really nice bonus.
Very
as
upgraded.
Opposed to
brainwash.
As opposed to brainwash proof. Wind seed fire. Oh. Nope, she's going for the kill. There's you a nice 19 damage. She can kill with a swing if she goes for it. They have 55 HP. He's like 5 HP from dead now.
Her health is so low. I don't want anything else to pop up. Okay, elevator. Now we can have a rest. Leather shield, the best shield in the game. And it's not cursed.
So the leather shield it's not a tank item. It only comes with 1 defense. But we take it as the best shield in the game because there's a hidden 15% dodge chance applied while you have the leather shield equipped. And not taking damage is better than taking half your life minus whatever defense your shield might give.
Ooh, some nice loops in this room.
And there is our Garuda boy. As a monster. Oh no. Oh, and there's the leather shield hype right there. And now
I lost
Lady
my
Damer's
breath.
like, alright, I'm gonna let Qun share some damage with me if possible.
There's a fireball. It's got Garuda's name written right on it. My heart. My heart again.
AI 1, that's not gonna be enough to okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Lady Deme with this level up can likely do a double AI 1 strat, let Qun get 2 individual hits, and then take out a Garuda.
She's gone to water.
But now she's water.
Right in time for a new elf. These are tanky boys, and if you have one on their side, they're herbivores, so they like to eat all the herbs on the tower, which regains their full MP, and that's beautiful. It's so good, it's so strong. You don't need pita fruits. Oh, Kraken.
Yes, I am very curious how this is gonna go. 1122.
Going for
She would
AI.
need to be able to do 33 damage here. Just enough.
Exactly 33. That's beautiful.
One less damage, and she would have having to taken a hit.
It's the good preservation of her items. However, I'm a little sad not seeing a Kraken Oleamed. There are a lot of Krakens.
Yes, this switch to the Stream Wand and Water Cune has definitely paying off. I would have surmised this to be a little too early. Oh, you wanted that second AI one hit.
And Razor is stuck between two blooms, a balloon, and it's all heavy.
Yes, none of these monsters are liftable on Razor's side.
There's a nice ball though. It's not a nice ball.
Water ball. As long as you can keep your familiar to the final floors, that could be a real good way to allow Kian to tank for you. And that is a frog trap.
That's some nice RNG. We'll take that.
I'd be attacking the threat instead of the frog. But yeah, just leave them, let them go away.
Let that one go away too.
Oh, Razor, you just put yourself in this situation running to the wall like that.
Gotta go 17. Fast, ended up with gotta go wall.
And Lady Deme is getting a really nice tail on this elevator. Was able to bring her HP all the way back up to 46 before traveling to floor 15. It looks like Razor has found 2 leather shields. He hasn't equipped one yet. I would be curious why he hasn't. He still only has a wooden shield, so he's not getting much tank out of that.
I got quite intense up whenever I saw how much damage that Sword Troll did to Kyuden.
It was only 13, and that's thankfully to him being water. If he was still fire, that Sword Troll probably would have been able to 2-shot Kyuden.
Oh yes. I've never done a lot of fighting on these levels, so it's extra interesting to me perhaps. Another decur scroll. Tower.
And that is a blonde Gerudo. Oh, does Deme not notice that he's blonde?
She just did, I think. She's like, oh, I can just party in this room. She fed him on it. That's lovely.
Right now, the Lady Deme really... Yeah, okay, she finally found the elevator. I think at this point, she no longer has to worry about Krakens and new levels. And if she's lucky, we might get to see a Barong Boy.
I saw the red dot. I thought she spawned in with a Barong Boy. And
Tell
on Razor's side...
you know full well. What does Barong Boy do for us?
He's a casino. But it's really cute because he's a casino with his tummy.
Yeah, so with Barong, basically, these runners, if they can find one, they only spawn at floors 16, 26, and 36. But if they do find one, they'll be able to throw items at it. It will eat the item and spit out a new item. Randomly.
But,
oh, wow.
yeah,
Razor
but
in a situation.
Yeah, he decided to pick up 2 sleeping monsters and throw them instead of killing them like Lady Deme's done on her side. And then the U-boats just descended like they like to, and luckily he was by an elevator. Monster Loop, you kind of prefer to see that on stealth floors, but use what you got.
Yeah. A monster loop can always be useful. Just knowing where everything is will allow you to eventually avoid everything. I do generally like to save the monster loop though for stealth floors because stealths can go invisible and the monster loop will immediately reveal them so you don't accidentally walk into them.
Deme's in a sus room.
What? There's 2 crystals there. Take them both, Deme. Go pick up the coins too.
Septic is evil because Manoeva at these levels can now have a new special ability to turn into the items on the floor. Which means it gets a priority attack on you. And it's a jerk.
Yes, and they hit hard too. Luckily, Kim being water element, she should be able to take care of them pretty easily.
Oh, those Oleams, it's beautiful. No Barong on Lady Deme's side. Why? Razor, you saw the elevator. Maybe they both like level ups way more than I do, and that's respectable.
Leveling up on this floor is a very good idea. Most of the enemies are very manageable.
Dreamins are wind.
Dreamins are wind. Volcanoes don't hit terribly hard. Griffins hit way harder. Please equip one of those leather shields. The one that you didn't throw. He refuses.
Septic is not happy with this decision. Picked it back up though, just to get more in your craw.
Like, I might want to equip this at some point. Now's not the time. It is always the time, though.
And Lady Deme is... Ooh, I don't like those 2 swords. So there's potentially a Manoeva in those swords, and she is doing the letting Kyun fight the Picket, so Picket 1 doesn't steal any of her beautiful inventory that has 3 Oleams. And she deals with her poison.
Yeah, that sword in the doorway is most definitely a Manoeva.
Oh, it is in the doorway, isn't it?
Yeah, items do not spawn normally. This is a key word, normally. Azure Dreams does everything abnormal. If you could think it, it's probably done it. But, in general terms, the game will not spawn items within doorways. They'll always be within the bounds of the room.
I love that term, Schrodinger's Garuda egg. Maybe floor 11 was too early a floor to really bank on a Garuda. Maybe she was hoping to find a truth glasses, but those haven't popped up. I've been really hoping for one of those myself.
Yeah, well, Wuga, I was a little unclear on that. I mentioned griffins are more damaging, but I didn't mention that they're not on floor 10. The whole idea of floor 10 being a safe place to actually do level ups is kind of for that reason. Once you start running into griffins, you can't really... Farming for XP becomes a little bit harder.
Oh, I didn't think about it. Kyun will be having a slightly slower time with the pickets. She did the step onto the coins to steal the coins. Another egg! Are you kidding me?
Now
Beautiful.
That is on the higher end of odds to be a Garuda. She is definitely going to want to pick this up. I really hope she goes for hatching this blind. Maybe she was hoping for truth glasses for that Umber egg, but this is definitely worth immediately hatching. I would actually argue that the Umber egg is a higher chance of being good, because it could also be the U-boat and the clown, whereas this Burgundy egg does not have the potential for either of those, so she's really hoping on, from
There's a lot
it,
of decisions.
Garuda.
She did pick up the second collar.
Yeah, she did pick up the second collar, and yeah, it could also be Arachne, which could be a really good fusion for Kyun. Won't even hurt the element either.
And she's got plenty of time to hatch, but she doesn't know that because our runners are blind.
And yes, it looks like she's doing so.
Thank you. Oh, I want to see this present. I want to see it.
It was on a kind of low percent, 38% starting, so take a good moment. This Arachne's coming in. It's about to say no, stop doing that. I would just take the elevator. Or the high ground. The high ground is also a good choice. She could definitely kill the Arachne from high ground with water struts. I'm not saying a thing this time. Why not? You don't wanna take a guess at what this egg might be?
And she does have Hazak for the fusion.
Yeah, if it is an Arachne, I would love to absolutely see a fusion here. With the Hazak herb, she can make Kyun an absolute powerhouse. Or just run with the Arachne. She don't even need Kyun at that point.
It's a Garuda!
It's a Garuda.
It's not a start tournament without a Garuda, I promise.
That seems to be the case, wow.
This is... I want to see. I want to see that other egg become a Garuda too. Like, I don't know how we would find out, but I want to see it. I'm like, I know it is. It's a start tournament.
Oh, and now that I think about it,
it's Garuda tournament.
With Razorflame's re-entry, he does not have a chance at that same exact egg. The towers are different at this point.
Steve. It can't be a Garuda because it would have identified itself after she hatched the other one, didn't it?
Yeah, and they also
that.
both had the same color name.
In casual play, I ran into so few monsters. I did not learn that until way deep into practicing. It's like, oh, I picked up an egg and it says it's the same as this monster I hatched. I am confused. So yay, more things we learn. But also, I don't have to get my hopes up. And she's got 3 egg bombs, 3 Oleums. It doesn't even matter because Garuda, is that a holy? Yes, it's a holy. Pretty. You can get rid of some of that inventory. I'd like to see the anything else element go to the Garuda.
Yeah. The Sea Seed would be my primary choice here. However, there is an argument for the Light Seed here because she does still have Kyun.
It's asleep. It's okay.
Well, actually, no. Kyun's already water. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Change Garuda to water, please.
Nope, we floating and running.
Yeah, so the reason why we want to see Garuda as water is because bomb traps are fire. And if she finds a bomb trap running around, there is a good chance Garuda could just be wiped out completely as a result. But for these floors, I'd keep Garuda wind. I don't understand this
bomb
logic.
Loop, or not bomb loop.
Just
trap
don't
loop.
make mistakes.
Trap loop is fantastic here.
Did you say bomb loop?
I did say bomb loop. I mean, it kind of is a little bit. She picked up the tires. Oh, the tires woke up. Bye, tires. Sleeping
Oh, why
vipers are
don't...
adorable.
Oh, yeah, she exit looped.
Yeah, she exit looped. And... That's a lot of sus coins. And our matches are seeded, so what happens in one tower will happen in the other. However, Razor did invoke the right to win Crystal out, which is a gamble that may or may not have a Garuda in it. We know the first one definitely did. That leather shield, beautiful.
If she threw her Palumpa at him, I don't know if she knows that she can actually have a monster lifted and abduct with both. Ko and the monster in her hand. Yeah, now she's throwing away the Palumpas.
Or maybe you don't want to end up in a spot holding a Palumpa.
Well, you'll just abduct again if you're in a bad situation. The scenario doesn't change too much with
it doesn't change too much, but it could be a preference. I want that bell. She doesn't need items.
Yeah, if she has fire charges, or even she could have just linked him.
She does have fire charges. I was trying to think. I'm like, I don't know if she's even used one fire charge yet.
She has used a couple, I think. I think she wind seeded a... No, she actually...
Oh yeah, the wind seed.
Yeah, but she actually beat it with the Scarlet Wand. I'm not sure if she has used any fire charges.
It's been really sparse if she has.
Razor is fighting such an uphill battle here. Lady Deme just pulled it. Is that floor 11 he's on? Or is that 13? Take the elevator, so I know. I think that's floor 13 he's on, so...
I was about to say, the font's a little small on my screen.
Yeah, that's...
He's on
okay.
14. It looked like 13 on one and 11 on the one where it was supposed to be bigger, so I got confused too.
Yeah, so... Basically, he has a 10-floor deficit here. And Lady Deme having a Garuda is going to make that infinitely harder to bridge that gap. And we're at the 42-minute mark. He doesn't have any time to bridge this gap at all. He needs to really rush these elevators and hope not to run into too much stuff. However, Lady Deme is very on top of being concerned with items.
She hovered over the CC and I was like, ah? Nope. But that's okay. I hope it stays okay. Frog trap, frog fruit. You noticed it too, Skeeve?
Oh, and I just noticed Razor has a Paralyze Wand. The Paralyze Wand has a really decent chance. I think it's 1 in 16. It's not super high, but it has a chance to... Yeah, it has a chance to paralyze enemies on hit. Meaning you essentially take no damage for the rest of that fight.
That's what I don't want to see Garuda doing. But it's okay. There you go.
Garuda does what he wants.
He really does.
Oh, don't abduct with the item.
Oh, but you said abduct with the Palumpa. You just get to abduct again in the same room with the Viper.
It is, and this is a different scenario because items actually can have aggro. It's really weird. I don't know the full circumstances, but one item, if you pick it up and abduct and then try to set it down, you could crash the game. Essentially lock the game up.
I haven't heard of this one.
Yes, it is It's extremely dangerous to abduct while holding an item. You don't want to do it. Let's just put it that way. If you're in a situation where you can pick up an item and bag it, always make sure that your inventory has a space clean. Because if you have to abduct to get out of a situation, then you have to just basically risk a soft lock or a hard lock. There's no way out of it. Once it happens, it's done.
And you could
Unless
tell
you're
me
lucky
more
in
about...
the... Unless it turns into the Angry Herb, where it doesn't actually hard lock the game, it just really screws with the herb, and the herb becomes a wind crystal, as Skeef mentions in the chat.
I had that happen in practice recently, and I'd never seen it, and it startled the heck out of me. I was like, oh,
the Angry Herb?
Yeah. I had picked up a wand, though. And then I got kicked. I abducted, and then I got kicked by a... What do you call the thing? Or no, I didn't get abducted.
Glacier?
I got warped. I didn't have a Garuda. Yeah, I got kicked by a glacier. It fell on the floor, and then my wand became an herb, and then it was upset and didn't have stuff on it. Like, okay.
Yeah, if you actually use that herb, it acts as a wind crystal.
Oh, flame ball. You have the inventory to kill a bull moose.
Yes, at this point, for Lady Deme, I would like to see her ignore items from here on out and just start finding the elevator. Go full speed ahead. There's only 13 floors, and she has a really stacked inventory.
Mm-hmm.
And the only time she really needs to use items is if she knows where the elevator is.
Not messing around with the barong, not enough time, really.
And now there's a 11 floor lead gap. It's only getting wider. He's really got to pick up the pace at this point.
Oh, an ice shield. That would have been nice sooner. The Halim got used.
You can definitely do a maneuver juke.
Oh, yes. Very lucky.
Floor 31, Beldo hype. Would you like to speak about Beldo, Fleshy?
Oh, we're not at Beldo hype yet.
Oh, not yet. My bad. One more floor and we will have Beldo hype.
Commentary needs glasses. Both of them.
Commentary needs help. Please.
Oh, she's in the room. Just pick it up. She doesn't have... Oh my gosh! Now Beldo hype. Beldo has something.
Now Beldo hype, yes.
With the floor yeet.
So what is this Beldo thing? Ordeal?
He's the bad guy, and in conspiracy theories, it's Selfie's dad, Selfie Agosha's dad, but that's just me going on a tangent. Beldo floor, it always happens on floor 31. If he doesn't show up, I can't remember what that means. There is a blind abduct. She's got a holy.
Yes, Holy Bell is definitely...
I no longer care about what I was saying.
Yeah, Beldo, you were mentioning about Beldo being able to not be on floor 31. On subsequent runs into the tower, that would be normal. You'll just get monster spawns, whatever. Beldo, when he doesn't spawn on your first entry, that's actually a very rare circumstance of a trap room being spawned in. And some other little things. It's basically like 1 in 4,000 chance or something like that to happen. But if you...
isn't it?
Roach is 1 in 4,096.
Okay, it's close then.
Yeah, it's pretty close. But if you do get the no Beldo,
Razors in
then
the
you
face
also have
of
no
monsters, and it hurts, and it's dead.
Oof, that pretty much seals the deal. He has to make up 33 floors in half of the world record's time.
I want to see Lady Deme finish.
Well, we'll let her... we will let her proceed. Let me see if they mention anything here. Okay, yeah. He hasn't said anything. We'll let it run. There's a good chance she will have this done before the hour mark.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with that inventory. It's beautiful. Oh!
Unless...
Never mind.
Commentator's Curse. She has a familiar bell.
Oh, gosh. See, that inventory is stacked.
Familiar bell and Restore Scroll, when you have Garuda, is like... Okay, Garuda is just safe. It doesn't matter what happens. Garuda's fine. As long as Ko lives. But now, without that familiar bell, she does have to be careful of similar situations with Glacier or warp traps, which being careful about those is just hoping. Hoping you don't walk into one.
Ah!
It brings you closer to Tyrant.
Thank you. Thank you, Garuda. I got so nervous on that when my tummy tensed up.
And there we go, level or floor 34.
Okay, so Belda not showing up means a trap room. Does it mean a trap room in the room that you're in specifically? Because I thought it might have meant a monster dinner, but I remembered incorrectly. It's such a rare circumstance. I've never run into it.
I've ran into it, I think, about 3 times in all my time of playing, so...
How did it go?
It just needs to be a trap room on the floor.
Pick it up, pick it up. That's the bad thing!
30 damage to Garuda. If only the CC, that would have been like 10 damage.
There's another CC!
The game telling Deme, this is what
gave.
you need.
And now it's a pretty blue color. See, trap room in the floor. Okay, thank you, Shawnee. Commentator gets to learn today. Being a bit more cautious of glaciers. I didn't expect that one. They're everywhere! Glacier floor. There's Beldo floor. Now there's glacier floor. Please don't. Garuda, elevator, now. Good job!
Floor 36, so, 4 more elevators to get to the top. Inventory is still extremely stacked.
Extremely.
Her HP, though, she does have to be extremely careful not to face plant into anything.
Like that.
Like that.
Hi.
Shiny says, would like to see Deme heal and wait. It would be safer, for sure. But in a race setting, it's really hard to say just do that. As far as Lady Deme knows, she doesn't know where Razor is in the tower. Or
not
that
in the
he
tower.
is
He's in the pit.
not even in the tower. But yeah. So as far as she knows, he could be a couple floors ahead with the same Garuda. Stopping to heal is a hard decision to make in a race setting.
Also be
very
nice to see her. Which it looks like she's going to hit the sub 60, which is always hype to see.
Yes, I do believe this, would this be Deme's first? Does anybody know in chat if this will be Deme's first sub 1 hour?
I don't think it is.
With or without Garuda?
I'm pretty sure she's had one with Garuda, but my memory is not the most fantastic thing. Oh, 39, let's go! Did you see it on the spinning? Because I didn't.
I noticed there was a white dot on our Discord server. There we go, floor 40.
GG,
At
Deme!
54 minutes and a half.
Shall I push the button for the fruit?
Yes.
1 fruit to Deme. This is a best 2 out of 3 in a round robin tourney, and Deme has just gotten her first pita fruit. She needs 2 out of 3 to win. Razor's gonna have to make a comeback if he wants to see victory. She's gonna go through the theme with Beldo a little bit. Which is actually a scripted fight, which how many people got to that fight and went, uh-oh. Because I did. It's like, I'm gonna have to level up. Oh, it's a scripted fight.
So I just informed our runners that they may reset. Game 1 goes to Deme. That was an awesome run. It was great to see Garuda for the 50th time this tournament.
I know, right?
Making a showing in almost every set.
And we are gonna get to see what treasures were in the eggs. It doesn't matter, but
Steve is yelling egg bomb Beldo.
Oh gosh, that would be great. There's some really funny things you can do with Beldo, like Holy Bellum. There's a lot of things that won't work like Tomna.
Look, if we make you make the seeds, will that mean there will be a Garuda in every seed? I'm just curious. No. Lemon Deme is going to get a quick drink.
Garuda's thirsty business. Wooga wishes. Holy Beldo. Can you Holy Beldo? I haven't tried that one yet.
You actually can.
Oh my god, what happens
then? Luca does it all the time when he has
gosh.
a Holy Bell on that floor. You can actually confuse his AI entirely so that when the Holy Bell runs out, he just sits there walking back and forth trying to get to you.
Oh, I was thinking of the Holy Scroll. I've done the Holy Bell.
I have no idea for a Holy Scroll.
Just chilling on the other side of the room.
1, 2, 6, 8.
It'd be great. You make a friend out of him.
Alright, seeds confirmed. Lady Deme might still be away for the moment. But I've let them know they can go ahead and go outside the house.
Okie dokie. What are y'all hoping to see in this next match? Are we going to see another Garuda? Place your bets.
I want to see a U-boat. I want to see more U-boat strats.
That would be great.
Steve Killer Skyder.
That would be especially interesting for that to happen in this one.
That would be nice to see in the next rando tourney, though. Would be some killer hype.
Oh, I'd love to see more melee-based monsters in general.
Golem Boy. Is there range to melee?
I would like to not see Saber.
But you love Saber. And Snowman.
Saber, Volcano, Stealth. Get those away from me. Give me my napless boy. That was the first monster I got a really good egg of. That's how few eggs I got in casual. They got bomb trapped, monsters sat on them that I couldn't defeat, everything. Dead eggs. Killed in a round, so lost everything. Couldn't find a wind crystal forever. So the first good egg I got was Annapolis, and he was so cool I didn't care what he did. Just like, you're adorable, I love you, my little nappy boy.
And we got it ready from Lady Deme, still waiting on Razor. Razor says that it's the third 40 against him between this match and the last.
Ouch. It's
Well,
okay, Razor. That just means it's time
destroyed.
for a comeback.
Pull up this.
It would be a new take on glitched entry. Killer entry. I love Killer despite the fact it's been bonking me in the face in every practice I've done.
He's just defending his territory, alright?
His territory is not my face being cleaved. Also, Killer's kind of interesting because it looks like it has this thing in its back, like somebody put on, like, it's an entry for somebody to put on a killer costume. Cannot unsee. Okay, Razor's putting in the name. Fire.
Alright, I have got our runners counting down. They should be starting here. I'd say about 20 seconds. Because stream delay.
Curry wishes.
So I would like to see from Razor for this run is a little less looking around on the higher floors. He was doing a lot of ignoring the elevator, and ultimately, you never know what your opponent has run into, but in the end, this is a race. You gotta go fast.
Gotta go first.
Wooga says he wants to see a ruthless seed after that one. That was a kind of tame seed, wasn't it?
There were so many items. There was 4 eggs and one of them was a Garuda.
Yeah, and no septic special, so I'm a little ashamed of myself for that one.
You know what? There really weren't any traps. No wonder it was a delightful little romp in the tower. I'm mad at that seed. Okay, let's see something dunk on us. Make it hurt in the commentaries. You know what to do, Tower. And Deme names her Q and SK for her mentor Sand Knight.
I wonder if this fool she's using for her name with Ko, I wonder if this is related to that Wooga meme that recently got posted. Wooga? Do you know? Wooga at least knows what I'm talking about, I'm sure. If anybody has not seen that, definitely needs to see it. Ah, April 1st. April Fools.
Oh. Yep, Sand Knight is her mentor.
It's bad when when it's April Fool's, but I'm thinking of a whole different thing that happened. I am going to proceed to believe that it's related to Luga.
But we must blame Sand Knight, not blame Luga. What kind of mad world are we in?
It all begins with Sand Knight. He created the community. This is still his fault regardless.
Absolutely. Actually, in a mixed tourney, I really want to... I'm gonna be selfish and say I want to play with a noise. I have heard that their stat growth is really, really good, and it's interesting to see such a detailed monster with its own unique animation only being used on the lowest floors of the tower.
Yeah, his stat scaling is insane. Like, and random monster generation for the floors.
Oh,
If
there's
you
a
ever
Scarlet.
run into noise 10+, it is terrifying. Yeah, we already have another Scarlet Wand.
Yep, and it's not cursed.
The seed is looking even nicer than the last one.
I mean, there's...
And a fire sword.
The fire swords and the copper swords are good for throwing up until like about... I don't know. I'd stop doing it about 6, but I'm sure they're good beyond that.
I'd probably go with taking a risk and equipping the fire sword and not having Keen fight with me just for a little bit of extra speed.
Oh.
It wouldn't be faster. It'd be faster for a very short amount of time, I believe.
Is that worth the risk of the curse?
Probably not. I'm stupid though. I do things just to do them sometimes.
Welcome, folks, to Azure Dream Stupid Commentary with Septic and Damaged Plushie. We want to see some face planting. We want to see some chaos. I want to see them get out of the situation.
And it looks like Razor is taking the lead. So I'm going to switch to his audio. It sounds strangely different when you switch audio. Even if it's the same music and such. That steel shield is really going to pay off in these early floors. It is cursed though. For hopes of a future leather shield, right now it stands that Razor will need to find a decurse scroll.
Or elemental shields.
If he even chooses to switch to a leather shield when he finds one.
We're never gonna forget that. That is going to be Septic's Rosebud. Leather shield. What the heck is he talking about?
I mean, I want to yell at Chai right now just because his pupil over here is...
Not leather shielding?
Not leather shielding. That should be basic.
Blind trapped. And there's not a holy bell.
That should be something he taught immediately.
It could have been something Razor just forgot this time. It seems strange to have forgotten, but these are new runners. New runners, starting trainers, and I can't ever remember the whole thing.
The tourney name?
Yes.
Starting Tamers and Rival Tutors. Or, Rival Tutors, yeah.
There we go.
Starting to second guess myself.
That was a nice 8-1 play by Deme. Yes, throw it.
14 damage. I do like seeing people use sword throws.
It's better used at range, but I just like seeing it in general, I suppose.
It is absolutely better at range. Even more so, I would rather not see it used against a Cyclone when you have Scarlet 1 Fire Cune. But, because right here, yeah, she's only doing 2 less HP than the Cyclone's full HP bar. It hit Cune for 3 damage. Not exactly a threat. These sword throws will be better utilized on floor 6 where blooms start showing up to get some early damage against them and minimize the amount of damage that you or Cune take.
I really like using them on blooms. Blooms are rude. Blooms also cause extra threat whenever you're not running Cune, like whenever you're doing mixed tourney, and that brainwash actually means something.
Yes, the brainwash can easily end a person's run.
Early on, too.
I've actually had a situation where I was doing, it was during practice for a random tourney, and I was surrounded by 2 blooms, and they brainwashed my maximum. So I was stuck between 3 really annoying monsters, one that was super scary. And my strat to escape that situation was to use a Militia Scroll on the maximum. It worked out, and it shouldn't have.
Razor wins it out.
Yeah, Razor wins it out. I don't know why. I think maybe he just really likes searching these first 5 floors a second time to really try to maximize his profits. But he came out with a wooden shield and a
Yeah, there was other items I was watching him sell that I was really interested in. Lucas says Razor really hates curse status. I can respect that.
Oh yeah, because
the
steel shield was cursed. I mean, the thing about curse is that it lowers your maximum luck, which in turn definitely means higher chances of misses, higher chances of or lower chances of dodging. The curse status is a negative effect that warrants a little bit of respect and understanding, but it does not often come into major amounts of play. Most of my runs, I've from my own experience, most of my runs, I just don't feel the curse effect actually ruining my run.
But it does make Cole make a funny face.
It does. Maybe he doesn't like funny face.
Oh. Funny face strats. We actually can only see that because of Stape's play, isn't that right?
Correct. So, yeah, curse is actually not used by the game, even though there was a face made for it. I'm guessing because curse never really goes away. Even if you use a decurse scroll, it's not gone. And so maybe they wanted Cole's portrait to be able to vary a lot more with other status effects and such. That's just speculation. Either way, it isn't actually used in the game, but Chai was able to pull it from the game and add it to the state display Coface.
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 We haven't been seeing a lot of Maneva dodging, but it does seem like these runners, especially with the Scarlet one, do seem to favor leveling up.
Yeah, Manevas are definitely they're annoying if you don't have a wand at least. They're still manageable, but...
It's confused. Okay, Tower, it doesn't count if the monsters are hitting the traps.
I don't... Oh, there's the trap. Okay, she was covering it. Yeah.
Hey, there's the curse.
Another steel shield. She didn't equip the first one. Unbeknownst to her, that first one is cursed. If she decides to equip it, then she'll have to deal with that. But it looks like she's just being like, I got a Scarlet Wand. I can kill anything. I don't need
She
defense.
jamming.
Or... There we go.
We cursed it! She has a
Oh, but
decurse.
she has a decurse.
That's at least, that's the safest way to do that if you're worried about being stuck with a shield.
Yes, at least with that, she will be able to equip a new shield that she finds. Better than steel, that would literally only be like diamond, mirror, and leather. Diamond would not be much of an upgrade to really be worth equipping.
Ice.
And mirror shield is... all the elemental shields. There's definitely an argument for them too. For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Earth shield.
Ice just seems so powerful with all of the aggressive fire monsters that are around.
It is the ice shield is definitely one of the best. If you're stuck with a elemental shield, you definitely want it to be ice. In the final 10 floors, most of the monsters are fire, so not being one shot, simply a good thing.
Hmm. Oh, that was a guess. Oh no, Shani. Somewhere Chai and Revan go oof. The clan of the Windstrats.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of wind strats.
I haven't delved into them except for using a clown, which I don't think that is... I don't think that really counts.
It does, because you're still running around with something that's wind, and it still applies the whole, what is negative about wind, and that is the fact that you can run on a bomb trap. So, running clown, I'd still say, definitely constitutes as a wind strap in all of its glory.
True.
Or lack of, depending on the situation.
And clown gets ranged. He's so nice.
But yeah, just
the traps are really loving to get rid of these balloons. It's funny.
Yeah, next time you get a chance to run an earth shield, just walk up to a balloon with the earth shield, put it on, and fight it. You know, you'll have a whole new respect for the earth shield.
And Deme, especially whenever she comes up to a bloom, lines up Kume beside her so that she can try to jibate this bloom into the music changed.
Yeah.
To essentially trick the bloom into doing some free turns for her via brainwashing.
Oh, Lady Deme, you were so close. All she had to do was move up and left, and that Maneva would have just ignored her. I think what might have tricked her up there is... no, like the Maneva, whenever a monster moves next to Ko, it will actually look at Ko whether it's actually aggroed or not.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so there she was still not actually aggroed, and but I think the Maneva looking at her messed with her head, and she thought she had to fight it.
Messed with my head.
I'm going to add that to some notes to ask her for the interview.
Her shield has killed you on a number of occasions. Did it go bork? You know you're supposed to take it off when you're not using
it. Say again?
I'm teasing chat.
Shiny says Earth Shield has killed me on numerous. Lucas says it saved him on numerous occasions. Shiny killed him on numerous occasions. Yeah, that's fair enough. I would argue maybe improper usage on Shany's part. Bark?
Oh, I bark too. We love you, Shani. Bark. Hearts, yay! Not Azure Dreams if we're not teasing.
That's true. In order to play this trolley game, you have to be a troll yourself. And that's what the community's all about. We troll each other. All the time.
The tower
Speaking
troll.
of which, if anybody would like to join our Discord, whether you want to speedrun the game, participate in races, or just play casually, or just speak with people who love the game, then we have a link. Thank you, Shani. Link is right there. Also, the layout that you see on the screen has been done entirely by Latha. Her Twitch is listed there as well. Go check her out. Amazing artist.
She does the arts and she plays the Elden Ring and she's very cute and sweet.
Yes.
Oh gosh!
Bomb traps.
The sound of it made me jump.
I'm far too slow. That's hilarious coming from you, Shani.
Miss Shani, you gotta go slower. You're the marathon one.
And use binding balls on scissors. Alright, too much jabbing, too much jabbing.
That's not our job. Oh no.
Oh, and thank you, Diesel. Here are links to our runners as well. Lady Deme racing on the left and Razorflame on the right. Go check them out. And I do have a Twitch channel, but I haven't really used it in a while. But Plushie streams almost every night.
I do. And I love retro games like Azure Dreams. It's so weird to call them retro. Even if I did get mine on eBay. For me, it was the completely I just found a bunch of PlayStation 1 games that looked interesting. And I asked my grandma for them. And she got them for me. And they were such good choices. I never understood why. I just kept going back to Azure Dreams it was one of those games you just gotta play it once a year. I would like to have seen Razor let the balloon pass. He's found the weather shield. And he's not equipping
please
it.
Equip it.
Please.
Please.
For my hearts, please.
Oh, this is a bit of a divergence. Because he's in the second tower, Lady Deme was not fortunate enough to come across that. However, she has a 2-floor lead.
Why is uh-oh. Are we...
What is...
I think we experienced some technical difficulties. I was hoping it wasn't just me.
was that a loop? Was her stream being looped for a few seconds? Because that almost looked like a perfect loop. It was the animations were lined up.
I think it might have been... I'm not sure. My brain is concerned. Did it stop for a moment for you as well?
I'm pretty sure I saw Lady Deme swing.
Sound cut out? Yeah, she was swinging. I thought she was swinging in the wrong direction. It doesn't look like she has the confused status.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, I did stop over here on Deme's side. I wonder if that was a small glitch in speed gaming, or if that actually happened to her stream.
Twitch be twitchy. Oh, she's got the leather shield now.
And her first choice is equip, even though she doesn't have space. Go Deme.
You want to get on Septic's good side? Leather shield.
It's cursed, but she was already cursed, and she doesn't ever need to really switch that shield out. Unless she finds elemental shields and finds a proper situation to use them, but...
Mirror shield, best shield?
Mirror shield, best shield? When you're standing next to a griffin, yes.
Did Razor just pass up a go-up trap?
Did he? I saw a warp trap just there.
That was a warp trap, but it looked like there was one like in the corner room he was running past. Welcome on in, Moon Knight. Good to see you.
I mean, he's on floor 10, so maybe he's just looking to get some experience and search this floor a little bit.
Yeah. I actually didn't know about the griffins not showing up on 10.
It's good information to know, because, like...
It really is. And that's what this tournament is about, is, learning.
Oh, definitely. And, yeah.
On the warp trap! Volcano, what are you doing? Volcano's the troll. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Volcano is definitely my favorite troll.
Oh, I hate that thing.
Diesel, saw that too, checked the clip, not sure what went on there, but it did glitch out briefly. Oh, neat.
It's broken, neat.
There's not much else really to say. It's fixed, so...
Yeah, it was fixed instantly. It was...
But it's good to know I'm not going crazy. That's...
Same.
Oh, that is an odd routing to... Wait, how many items were in that elevator room for Deme?
I couldn't count.
There, she's heading there right now. Sorta. She's not going directly in that direction, but... Lifeline.
There's the collar. There we go.
And maybe she was hunting for that. Maybe that's why she chose to use the star glasses instead of the exit loop.
That does make sense.
She actually wanted to find it. Upside down fighting, love it. That being said, Razor is right next to the elevator on floor 10. He just hit level 10. He may be proceeding after this Dreamin'. He's closing the gap. Wow, it was a bunch of coins. So much for that being an item room.
You sound so disappointed and dejected.
Well, item rooms are hype.
They are. They're really interesting and hype whenever they're in a hallway where they're also kind of on the ceiling.
Oh, putting Q in there actually.
Oh, it is far superior. One thing I would like to have seen was Razor keep the binding ball, but I really love the binding ball, so. Oh, Razor hit asleep. And it's just a dreaming.
If there's something that's going to interrupt your sleep, Dreamin' is just...
Dreamin'?
the best. Dreamin'! Dreamin' is an absolutely great choice for that.
The pinky out dreamin'. Septic has started his own fashion brand of Azure Dreams.
No, never.
Never.
Oh, this
Will there be
situation
a...
for Deme does
Oh!
not look fun. Olim. Maid.
There are 2 sleeping, so this is not that bad. Yeah, he'll be done. And the troll, what are you gonna do? Wake up. Of course you are, you troll.
The troll is easily manageable. Both of them can take a hit from it. And it doesn't even get to attack. Olim? Olim.
Olim, that's what I wanted to see. Beautiful.
Meanwhile, Razor has caught back up to floor 12, so two floor gaps still. This time, Lady Deme doesn't have the benefit of a Garuda, so there's a very good chance he can bridge the gap.
We still got plenty of time for another Garuda. On both sides.
That's true, that's true. So, let me rephrase it too. Lady Deme doesn't have a Garuda yet.
Yet.
And who knows, since this is
enough on... Oh no. Yes, I don't hate the walking away from the monsters with the blind.
It's so scary to have to keep walking forward, though.
It is. But they disappeared kindly enough. Maybe took a different path out of the room. And he did pick up the blue color.
Oh, 19. That's 3 hits, which... That's for the Scarlet one. I want to point that out, like... A Kraken, even though you have the elementally aligned wand, still not something you really want to fight.
No! Oh. I miscounted. I miscounted real bad. What do you think about that decision to give Kyun the level up?
At this point, I would say maybe Ko favors the level up more. If there is an egg hatched, the egg will hatch higher level, because it's based on Ko's level. And also, the mixture magic from Kyun has hard capped out, basically. Any extra levels on Kyun is not going to boost your damage hardly at all.
Elevator. Oh, healing. Healing better. I'm elevator thirsty.
And for this situation, I would agree with Razor's choice.
I agree as well. Especially if one of those griffins would have waken up. Definitely best choice. Razor also didn't switch to leather shield in the last match. No, wait, he's wearing it this time.
Oh, he is now wearing the leather shield. Thank you, Razor. Thank you so much.
It's to spite Septic.
At this point, I wonder about that.
I would have... Well, he's in the doorway, so either this one is gonna go or not.
She won't be able to 2-hit AI.
They're both fighting Garudas. Oh, just dodge. She's dodging Garudas today.
Leather shield hype.
Leather shield hype. Poison trap. We're seeing a little bit of trap sprinkled in the tower. And some of them are in the balloons.
The balloons have had it rough.
They have, rip balloons.
But you still have yet to see a prison trap. I'm not doing my job.
You're not.
And another dodge on Razor's side.
Barong boy.
Did you see it wrong?
No, I'm seeing
hoping.
16 and wagging my
and
tail.
Mine immediately goes. I would like to see, because we haven't seen Barong yet, I would like to see him at least once. Get a little trading.
Even if it's just to like call. Oh, there you go!
There we go! Septic
You really
seed.
put that curse. You did it on the Barong floor too. No! Oh, she's back. Okay.
She's still alive.
Still alive.
Malicious Scroll, Holy Bell.
Fire.
She was able to take a hit from that. I don't know if that's the play. You're going to take a hit from both, or you're going to have less HP after the fact.
Yeah.
From 22 to 60, back down to...
Unless you dodge.
Oh, the dodge.
Leather,
take a step into the
shield,
room, then Holy Bell.
Kids
Please.
always remember leather shield.
Or Fireball. Yeah, the elevator's right there. Fireball's fine. Got 19 from the Maneva.
And it looks like another Maneva in the doorway. Being a vegetable.
Okay, so with this change of no longer having... Oh. Restore Scroll. Never mind. We're good. Restore Scrolls, by the way, are rare. I never expect them. Even though I had the inventory staring in front of me, I just assume.
Like, the best chance you might get is Barong being random, but he's still completely random and can give you some crazy stuff.
This isn't Play Racing Restores everywhere.
My boy!
We're wrong. Here we go.
May the boy bless you.
Oh, the one charge fireball. Why?
Hmm.
Was the sword worth it?
But the wood. I have grown to truly love the fireball so much.
Flat scroll.
A dark sword. That's not very useful, but it's hype to see. It's rare.
It is. Attack of 10. It's not Curse Razor. You can equip it for funsies if you want. But yeah, so the Dark Sword is actually an interesting thing to see, and the fact that when you get it from Barong, it is not cursed.
Flat.
But
Flat's something we don't often get to see too.
Yes, and the flat scroll is a huge help because that the monsters on the floor do not these rooms are no longer rooms. They're essentially just more pathways. So monsters will hang to the side of the room and travel like they would in a corridor, and they also don't have
CC'd and a stream in the same room.
A what?
There was a CC'd and a stream one in the same room. On
He
Razor's
didn't pick
side.
up the stream?
He did not. And there's two elevators straight beside each other on Deme's side. You can see two elevators in the same room. But side by side is awesome to see. Oh.
Oh,
there's
Razor,
a lot of... He also didn't dodge the Maneve after making the room flat.
Yeah, you can see that picket there, though. He just stays on the side. He walked right into that Maneva.
He's just a happy boy.
That overkill on that troll.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's funny that trolls can pop up, and whenever they pop up with their earlier floor weapons, they're still just weak.
Okay, Razor checked one room off to the side. I don't mind that. He immediately went back to the elevator and took it. Did a little bit of inventory management. Now he has this little arachne issue here. With a Scarlet Wand, he should be able to two-hit it. However, I'm thinking he doesn't have it calculated. I actually don't know how much HP the arachne has. It's around 50-something. Oh, Lady Deme.
She's commanded it to stay still, be a good boy. She's coming for him.
Very, very awesome from Lady Deme. That was immediately... She immediately went to the AI-1 and walked straight back to him. No harm done from that warp trap. Oh, please, travel back to the warp trap and use it. Do it.
Your excitement... No. Your excitement matched my heart.
Oh, and on Razor's side, floor 18 egg.
Get it.
Right next to the elevator, he has a free opportunity here to just go and start hatching. And he shall. Will he return the 40 floor favor back to Deme? With Garuda hype.
Nice glasses on Deme's side.
Did Deme find the egg? This is Deme's still in the first power. And,
yeah, she's still in the first power.
And Razor, yeah, Razor winded out, so these are completely different tower seeds anyways. Okay, so he dealt with the arachne and continues hatching the egg. I like it. Hello, bomb trap. Now I think the game might be just smacking Deme in the face, and this is why you transform your...
This floor has been rough, starting
waddle.
with that, warp scroll. Warp scroll. There is no such thing. The warp trap.
$91.
The gambling and twisty fingers and stuff. Let's see what this...
Oh, Griffin. If he found the blue color, I didn't see if he found the blue color or not.
He did. They both found the blue colors.
Yes, bring them out. Pickets can no longer steal from you. Or fuse, and pickets can still no longer steal.
Septic hates pickets.
That works fine. Pickets suck. They slow my run so much. No, they're not.
They're very cute. I have one in my layout.
Palumpa's cute.
Palumpa's very cute. That one's a selfie baby. Oh, who's a certain someone?
Bark.
Oh. They are adorable.
Unlike Kuhn is carrying this stuff. What are you talking about?
Oh, Kuhn's eye's not defected. There's the elevator, but there's also two jerks. Froggy time. Ignore it!
Oh, you're gonna get blinded. Oh, no. It just goes for attack. Okay. Might as well kill the frog too. Get that XP.
I love that other people miss the frog on the second hit too, because I do it every time.
I've done that so many times myself. I eventually did adjust.
It's a very human feeling.
Oh, Razor up. Just one floor behind Lady Deme again.
But his inventory is scary, and that is with seeing the wrong boy and feeding him a thing that I wish he didn't. And
yeah. Tossing that fireball for a dark sword, not good.
You never know what you're gonna get, but the wood shield needed to go.
And also, this is kind of why we always pick up the items that Brong spits out, and check them, is so that we do absolutely get rid of everything useless. Because he could have picked up that dark sword and thrown it.
This elevator. He's making it the elevator's pretty good.
Yeah, and now one floor behind still, because Deme did find an elevator. Another egg.
I think it's out of the good floors.
Yeah, it's no longer,
Okay, it's 22.
The egg, I think,
Threes
has
are
a-
looking like ones. It wouldn't matter either way, but I still can't read them.
Yeah, the egg could be a, it could be Arachne. Could also be Block, I believe. But either of those is not really worth hatching at this point. Both runners have about 17 minutes, just a little over 17 minutes.
It's gonna get hatched.
It seems like it will. This will allow Deme to stretch the lead a little bit further. However, she has to deal with this whole Viper block situation.
I was just staring at inventory and I'm like, item paralysis, there's so many things. Oh, okay.
Yeah, binding the Viper, hope that you don't get binded. Okay. Burn Block Boy. I guess you could burn him with Q magic. That works too. Ah, okay. Either or. That extra step she took, though, does allow the Viper to break the
like
bind.
that.
Ooh. It hurts.
It does hurt. Malicious would be a 1 in 8.
That's Plumpa got it.
Oh, Palumpy.
Not by much, hold on. That's, that was extremely close. I think Viper has 60-something HP himself. Booga? Help. 64, so that was a perfect kill.
This might be a good time to say that feel free to sign up as a commentator. You can replace Derp Squad here. Oh, lovely. Get it.
It's of course, every time I need to know the HP of a certain monster, it's the monsters I don't know.
They are the ones that come up.
Yeah. Oh no.
The elevator's going back and forth. Are delicious.
I just got spooked because that zoo woke up right as Deme went to attack.
Oh. Oh, there's the thing I don't like.
Stealth? Why?
No reason. No experiences.
And no
Starglass is
monster
nice
loot. Healing on these floors is even dangerous just because a stealth can easily sneak up on you and just smack you.
True. I was wondering that. Didn't get punished though, so that's good. They're on the same floor now.
They are. And Razor knows where the exit is.
Yeah, he took the chance to pick up that Starglass, which I was nervous about.
Oh, and Lady Demi's right next to the exit room herself.
Oh.
This is so neck and neck right now.
It really is.
Okay, so that little snowman guy, he has 78 HP. I know that one.
Also, thank you, Wilga. Septic doesn't say thank you, even though he asked for the information.
I appreciate it, Wooga. Oh, that's bad. Razor just got confused by a merry dance.
I forgot that exists. Oh, that's...
Yeah, and they hit like a truck.
They really do. He could throw the malicious back at it, or can it not be... I haven't messed with these things at all. I just realized that. I haven't messed with them at all.
Yeah, he can malicious it back. They're not confused proof.
Okay. But a throw would still be straight. It did 8, and it was.
It did the same amount of damage that his melee does. And while that was happening... Oh, that's a slow trap. By the way, Menderas have 55 HP, same HP as a Kraken.
Please be an acid rain ball. That's
nice.
It's nice, but it's only one charge. With his inventory...
I mean, you only need what you need for now. Like,
he's still pretty impressed. Oh, Napless. I thought it was gonna hit Kyun. No, no, Kyun, don't beat them. No.
Oh no.
No.
Keep missing, Nappy.
No, he's not confused anymore. He's very aware. Oh, now there's... Okay. I looked over and I saw a frog, and I assumed the tower.
Yes, Deme, put him to sleep. Meme on him.
Help a nappy nap.
No, don't smack him, please.
This is so scary, and they're so tight.
That was all she needed.
Razor took the lead. Good. There was a...
Oh, wow.
There was a go up thingy faster than I could see it and faster than I know what the word is. And there's killers. Oh my gosh, this is too much.
Oh, he's actually gonna fight it.
Please don't. Both of them are scaring me.
Okay, malicious, that helps. Oh,
it was
man,
a good gamble.
Scary.
That was scary. Oh, so...
So something to mention about,
pretty music.
Yes. Something to know about killers is they have a really high crit rate. And, they actually have a special, move. I can't remember the name of it. But it actually has a higher crit rate on its own.
Baldo Floor Hype!
Welcome, Speed Gaming.
Welcome, Speed Gaming. Thank you for the raid. You have come in at a very tight moment. The racers are so close right now. And both experiencing their fair shares of... Well, what's giving the commentators gray hairs? Oh my god, the Naplises! Not my boys. I like Mahel. I like Mahel a lot.
Repel ball.
What?
Oh, what's your plan here, Lady Deme?
I have no idea.
She's gonna recover some HP off of him, but that lets him close the gap. I was looking immediately to see if she had a water ball, because that would have been... Oh, so
that would have been pretty keen. Oh, yes. It really would.
I would use the repel. He still has repel on him. Get an extra heal in. And Razor's gone past Beldo here. Looking for the elevator. Oh, Razor missed the elevator.
He did! Razor!
It's in that previous room.
Blind! He's blind! He missed the elevator and he can't see. Please look.
I think there was height, some tile height there that made him not see it.
height stinks.
Oh, this can be bad. This can get him stuck on
is.
this floor forever. Oh,
And with only 9 minutes left. And Deme's in a tight, tight spot. And we're... Yes! The 1 and 8s! The 1 and 8s! Yes! 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 Now fight each other! Beautiful! These are some great malicious scrolls. Those are some of my favorites too.
Oh, that's a maneuver.
He's looked! He's looked! Yes. Yes, you got a golden ticket. Go.
Okay. Uh-oh. Point blank. Acid rain. You can't take a hit. Even if it doesn't crit, that thing kills.
Please.
It's in its name.
I have no
he's
idea.
going for it.
Best we can hope. Oh, no, no, go down, go down.
Oh, 60 to Kuhn. It barely survived. That was lucky.
Oh. Well, they do have quite a strong level up. You know what? I'm gonna say it. That, you know, oh no, damn it. How we were criticizing the the giving a level to Kuhn, that might have saved things in the weirdest of ways. This is impressive on both racers.
This is intense.
It is so intense.
I mean, Razor has pulled a 5-floor lead at this point, which is a very solid lead. Like, there's only... Lady Deme has to rush. There's just no time. And
she
6
has no
minutes.
idea. Oh!
Oh, but Razor just lost Kuhn. That could spell some issues. He has just an Acid Rain Ball. I don't think he's used it.
And Tyrant seems to have de-aggroed. Oh, there you go! Just find the elevator. Just find an elevator. Perfect.
Oh, but his resources are so... Oh,
please,
ball.
Ball. No! No, no, no! You trolly tower! Right after he loses his familiar, you want this? You want a cookie? Don't, no, it woke up. Don't even, no, it's awake! It's awake, run away!
On Lady Deme's side, she sees the elevator. It's in that room to her left.
But the Napless have been Naplessing. No, he doesn't know the golem.
Oh, did he use the Acid Rain?
He did, and he...
Oh, no.
Yep, mm-hmm.
You have to... Okay, walk in line with the golem, proc his punch so that he doesn't have point-blank space on you.
What are... No. No.
He's just gonna murder it. Why are you sacrificing Maneva?
Desperation.
Not anything else, Golem says?
The greater good.
Oh no, that.
Oh, he's... Oh my god, what? What is this? What?
Oh my god.
Oh,
those dodges.
That was amazing.
Arr.
Razor, may you ever love and call your first child Leather Shield. Oh my god,
goodness.
that many dodges. Oh, that was intense, and we have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock.
Lady Deme needs to make 5 elevators. And she's in a struggle right now. She can't go up from here.
She's got a decurse.
She's holding...
Yeah, let's go sleepy. No,
as long as it stays asleep for 1 turn, she can head upwards. Okay. Be very careful with movement.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, there's one in front. It's my boy. Leather Cartel approves. Oh, this
How many
monster loop
sleeps
is...
do you have?
How many do you need? Did you see how many were on the map?
She needs to be able to sleep both of them once. Well, once is what we're hoping for.
The monster density on her side has been... Why?
No! Well, now you gotta sleep it and hope that they both stay asleep. Oh, no.
Oh.
She ran out.
I think she was trying to... I'm not
And
sure.
that'll be the match
I'm just
call right
anxiety.
there.
Indeed. GG to both players, both rounds. My goodness. Alright, I will give a fruit to Razor as well. And we'll be moving on to match 3 of another never a dull moment in Azure Dreams. Flipping through the monster book. Oh, show the one for Clown. What a round. Yes, that was so good.
Those dodges, oh my god.
Those are the dodges we only see in our dreams. We will never see them again. So beautiful.
Exactly. If hindsight, he could have easily just walked around the golem. Just dodge, dodge.
Apparently. I would have liked to have seen him not rush for the item in the room. And then it woke up once he picked up the item and he used the item. I was like, oh no, please don't. But I do like he tried everything at the end. It was beautiful. And then the dodges are just amazing. If you ever want to know what best shield is.
Alright, so our runners will be loading up C3. Alright, so we had a prison trap. I did my job. Only one though, if I'm correct.
Only one.
There was a couple sleep traps in that run, too.
There were sleep traps, but only one septic special so far.
1140.
Been a while since we've had an unfriendly third. It's been a while since we had any thirds in this competition, I think. They've been a little sparse. I'd imagine scheduling has been difficult for people. Which is why I'll say a thank you to our runners and our commentators and all y'all for enjoying.
Revan, welcome. Our organizer has arrived.
He has.
And you're right, it has actually been a while since we've had an unfriendly third. Johnny's still going on about this mirror shield. Disagree. Unless Griffin.
Like looking at yourself in the mirror. It's a shield of egotism.
Wow.
I think, like, lately my favorite shield has definitely become the ice shield. I did not know the element shields at all, as has been pretty obvious. Like running around with an earth shield on, it's like, I didn't know what to do. Never do that! Oh. Okay.
Probably the unpopular opinion, but I would actually say that the Earth Shield is better than the Scorch Shield.
As long as you take it off and put it on properly. Actually, I haven't played at all with the Scorch Shield. But the ice one.
Yeah, the Scorch Shield, unfortunately, like, everything that it defends against is also dead by Mixture Magic with Cune, or dead by Fireball. So, in the end, it doesn't see much use, regardless. Whereas Earth Shield does come with its slight dangers, especially if it's cursed. It's pure danger, but it actually helps against monsters that are quite relevantly issues. Like snowmen. I hate snowmen.
You don't want to build a snowman?
Only the fluffy, snowy ones. Alright, our runners have given me the ready, and the countdown has been given. We should see them launch off shortly. Oh, I want to see more warp traps. Warp traps are always hype. Deme did get one, but it was pretty inconsequential.
Yeah, it was just one room away. One room away, told it to stay very nice and safe.
So far, with round 2, it shows that the whole wind out strats that Razor has been going with, be it because he's just really doesn't like Curse, or if he is just hoping for better items, or a more solid overall inventory going into the second tower, or maybe he just wants to fight without same towers. Maybe that's something as simple as that. We should definitely ask him during the interview.
Definitely. I've been pretty curious, because that's one thing I did notice was, like, you could just take the gamble of winding out to see if maybe, you get a better tower.
It's a good theory, but I mean, it's really a 50-50 decision at that point. The tower could also just be worse.
Do you like to gamble or not?
You're playing Azure Dreams. You should probably like to gamble.
I like Barong. I like to gamble.
Just getting through a floor is gambling.
Not wrong at all. At all. So right.
Yeah, it paid off in his second round, but not so much in his first round. The Lady Deme did get a Garuda in the first round, so... Yeah, I'm really curious if he will do it yet again, and wind out when he gets the chance.
I would like to see, like, Clown or U-Boat. If I see another Garuda.
Yeah, if.
I'm gonna start hating Garudas.
Don't be like Wooga. Garudas are good boys in their own right.
Wooga has played with so many Garudas, he's like, this thing is boring! I'm gonna do unsafe strats! Just so I can get faster! It's very impressive. It's very fun how it changes your mindset of how to play, and especially dealing with it in the stance of, like, new runners, it's like, You really don't understand how not inventory you need sometimes until you need it.
That's also kind of like my take as well. Like, it completely shifts the mindset of the run, and when I do any percent runs, I generally, on average, don't have Garuda. Like, most of my runs are grounded, so just finding a Garuda actually does bring a little bit of excitement to me because it changes up the gameplay a good bit.
It is a very different mindset. I do recall one practice you had that had a Garuda, and you stepped on a sleep trap as you abducted.
Yeah. That happened.
Just like we saw Lady Deme step on a blind trap, and we've seen it with me too. There's a warp trap. Grab the boy. Or not. Oh yeah, it is time to search the floors.
It could lead to faster searching. It's never the wrong choice until it is.
It makes a happy noise. That's really all it boils down to for me. I didn't even see that rock.
I do want to point out, I really like the choice to use trap loops this early. Each trap, if you smack it with your sword, actually provides 8 XP to Ko. Unfortunately, the familiar doesn't get that, and so you can see in the state display that their experience between Ko and Kyun is completely different, but you can also see Ko is level 4. He is a lot stronger just from smacking a few traps.
Mm-hmm.
It is, I always do love seeing the trap loop being used this early. Usually on other floors or higher up in the tower, the XP is meaningless, and you're just hoping for go-up traps at that point.
2 holy bells already.
2 holy bells. That's a lot of safety.
That's a lot of safety.
Holy bells are very situational items. They can only be used inside rooms, but you're always in a room when you take an elevator, and as you can see on Lady Deme's side, she only has 2 monsters here to deal with, but it could be way worse. Having a holy bell when you're taking the elevator is just pure
Monster
bliss.
Den, it's really safe for hatching an egg.
Oh, monster dens on higher up floors, like if you holy bell on a higher up floor in a monster den, you release all those monsters out of every path of that room, and now they're just roaming the floor.
Okay, do know that feeling. But if you're in an elevator room with the monster den, or right by one, it's less ouchy.
Oh, definitely. And Razor found a Blaze Ball. Good find this early. This is what you want to see. This is why we search these 5 floors. Hoping to stack up for the rest of the run.
And a Tamna.
So, with his inventory now, he has a Fireball, Blaze Ball, 2 Holy Bells, a Tamna. You can't carry all those back into the tower. Will he win?
I hope he doesn't.
I definitely would.
I don't want to see things disappear. Wooga confirms Garuda Run is boring.
I just heavily disagree with that statement. I will say they're not as exciting to watch though. I'd much rather see runners struggle through finding items, making decisions that isn't just abduct to deal with situations.
You see here, people, we have Sadist Tank now.
What? No.
You like to see them struggle. Yes.
A little bit.
It is really fun. That last match, them going so neck and neck. Oh, and even more so, like having the different struggles they were having to deal with, it was very interesting.
Yeah, Razor's inventory was so scarce. Or lacking.
It never, like, I think at one point he had one item into the next line, and that was about as big as it got, just numbers wise. But even the stuff he had was not very powerful or there. But he managed to get very far on that not inventory. And Deme did some amazing moves for having an army of Naplus against her. And snowmen. And tower.
And the runners just high-five, taking the floor, or taking the elevator to floor 5 at the pretty much the same time.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how long they stay right on top of each other here.
They've even taken the same direction.
Yeah, fighting the balloon at like just one space difference.
Razor's getting some miss though. The tower had to take back those dodges.
That is actually a very prime example of how one single difference in movement can heavily change outcomes for players. They may just smacked it twice and moved on. Razor wasn't having such luck. It's because their move, while they took the same exact direction, their movement wasn't the exact same.
If their movement was the exact same, they'd get the exact same items from Barong.
Correct. The outcomes of what happens would always be the same if both runners take the same moves. It actually has nothing to do with time, which in a lot of games RNG can be related to time. But not so much in this game.
It has more the respect of the chessboard. Another Tumna.
I want to give shout outs to Lady Deme using a True Glasses on a Iron Shield to see if it's safe to equip. It's something you don't see often. Using Truth Glasses to determine curse is not something we do all that often, but it made sure that she was safe to equip it. She now has higher defense, and she knows that she can get a leather shield if she ever finds one, or an elemental shield.
Mm-hmm.
Or for Shani, I guess a mirror shield could be an option.
Mirror shield, maybe.
Maybe.
It's got a really pretty purple color.
It is actually really good. Like, it doesn't provide much for defense, but...
And it's rust-proof.
It is rust-proof. For casual play, that means a ton, because you can... You never lose worth out of your blue sands on it. But also, like, the protection it gives from spell casts. Like, Griffin is obviously one I always mention, because Rise hurts.
Mm-hmm.
But it can also prevent blinds from unicorns, and prevent binding from block. Like, there's a lot of use you can get through it.
Razor found an Iggy on floor 6. U-boat, nudge nudge. Oh, he's gonna go for the hatch. But...
Oh, did he not find the Truth Glasses? Or did he use it? Oh, he used it on the Blaze Ball. Nice. I like seeing that he's going for this hatch. I think this basically guarantees or cements his decision to stay in the tower and not wind out.
This is true. Well, I mean, with an inventory like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I certainly wouldn't.
Carry enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest winding out with that kind of inventory. You would bring back what? The fire, the blaze, a Mahel Holy.
I'm hiding some of those items in my clothes. They are too good to get rid of. And then the tower curses me, and then I'm game over. Balloon.
Oh, it's a balloon.
That's not what I wanted.
Hey, look, a go-up trap. And he returns to the elevator. Okay. I was about to say, if he used the elevator, I'm like, why didn't you use the go-up? It looks like he's attempting to search these floors. I generally wouldn't recommend it, but he is level 6. And you can definitely fight some of the things here. And he's running into the lucky monsters, like Balloon, Cyclone. Much better than a Balloon.
This is very, very true.
And Lady Deme just arrived at floor 6.
I wonder if she'll hatch the egg or not.
Lady Deme knows... Lady Deme is extremely knowledgeable about this game. She knows what that egg could be. And I wouldn't doubt if she also knows the odds. Like Ruga mentions, it's only a 9.38% chance for both. I would be willing to bet she doesn't go for the hatch. She'll likely truth it if she gets a truth glasses, though. She knows it could be good.
Yeah, that's what made the most sense to me as well.
Oh,
just
this is what...
go up.
Yes, please.
The hell if you got to...
So now I use the Holy Bell.
There's so many Manivas.
He ends up losing out on resources because of sticking around on that floor.
Yeah.
But he still has another Holy
There
Bell.
you go.
He's fine. Lady Deme sees elevator, takes elevator.
Thanks, elevator. Thank you. Ah, warms me the heart. Bloom. I don't like Bloom. Really?
Oh, he did it.
I don't like that choice.
I don't either. This gives Lady Deme a significant advantage. She still needs to make it to floor 9 in order to be technically in the lead.
Keep the blaze, keep the fire. You had 2 Mahels and Tom none. Holy...
I wouldn't know what exactly to keep. Like, obviously the 2 fire
I'd get rid of the weapon.
Really...
I hope to get another one.
Kyun can fight for you. You don't need wood and cover. Oh man.
I'm yelling at the egg.
Chai.
Kept the wood shield. I am going to hate that shield forever.
We blame Chai. And Sand Knight.
Chai is Razor's mentor, so Septic is giving him some guff. I thought we were really gonna see a Tumna thrown at the little bloom guy.
Oh, that's not how you do Maneuver Juke, Deme.
She seems to prefer to fight them.
I can tell she was definitely going for the Maneuver Juke. She walked into the Maneuver.
Other times she's just been straight on fighting them. Another blaze ball.
Seems RK favors winding out early for identifying items for knowledge.
If that was the case, he wouldn't have truth glassed the blaze ball.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, because he did already have the
other
ones.
things. Mm-hmm.
I mean, if that was the case, I
think
don't
he just
hate
likes
it
Wind
so
Crystal
much,
in general.
but it's still. Yeah. That's probably it. Oh, he actually has the good layout here. If he goes up, he can actually go straight to the elevator through a little diagonal movement through the bushes.
Does he know that?
I defer you to Chai.
Because I don't know.
I'm assuming not. It could be a little hard to teach something like that because, I mean, you could create a save state ahead of time to show someone, but in the end, it would be just a matter of a bunch of resetting the tower until you get the right layout. Yeah, it's only on this layout, and there's like four layouts, I think. Somebody quote me if I'm wrong. Or correct me if I'm wrong.
Little bit
I can't words today.
You can't words today?
I can't words today.
What's the excuse for the other days?
Plushy hush? Can't words. I can't words on days ending in day.
Okay. Not even holidays.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I would really like to see some Tumna, please.
I was honestly hoping for a Palumpa egg bomb. But either or works. The Palumpa can be used for fusion later to turn Q in water if need be.
Very true. And they have been very keen to get the blue collar every time.
They have been, and I like that because you never know what you're gonna get with the tower.
Life is like also, a box of monsters. Yeah. Oh,
there's the sea seed.
I was about to say, I bet she loves that sea seed. I don't think we need a hammer. Don't need that Hazak either. She'd do that. That's a nice room. And somebody went crystal. Oh, those items were so good. I wanted to see them used.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get to see them used.
On Deme side.
On Deme side.
Mahel. She's still got 2 holy. 2-star Olim. Used 1 Tumna, but still got a Tumna. A Pete of Hercule, he's got his snake.
I also just noticed she has a diamond shield. She originally had an iron, then she got a diamond at some point.
Yeah, I don't know how I missed the diamond, but I did read it a moment ago.
Oh!
That?
Bloom got... Oh man, that's gotta be a trap room.
And the other one got...
Oh, maybe.
Well, I mean, it's already taken care of because the monster stepped on the traps. What kind of seed you make, Septic?
The best kind.
This is why I ask anybody else to roll my seeds.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the frog is touching all of the traps. And she grabbed it and said, "No more traps." I can respect it.
Switchy audio. Deme is in the lead.
And she got rid of the troll hammer. With the inventory she's got, she's probably not going to be throwing a hammer to a bow troll to chill it out. A blaze ball too!
Okay, this is a generous seed.
This is gorgeous.
Get rid of the wind crystal.
You're no kidding. Don't even be tempted. Don't even be tempted, get rid of it. Both of them give Kyun. Both of them love Kyun more than I have ever loved him.
I agree with him in this situation. Until Kyun is level 10 or 11, his level ups are where the majority of Ko's power is coming from.
My thought is it all it takes is a warp trap. Or being near me will get him killed as well. In these players' hands, he is way more comfortable, way more safe, way more loved. He's got lunch with him.
But man, this by floor 9, this is a stacked inventory.
It is delicious. Was that Wooga telling us that we're messing her with the sound? I was too excited. I was just looking at the pretty inventory. I'm a simple creature. And there's coins and the elevator.
Okay, looks like Deme wants to search this floor, get some levels while here. Level 7, I wouldn't really want to fight a volcano. I'd probably use a fireball charge.
Really? I would have summoned it.
I mean, realistically, if this was me, I would actually just let them take this path, but...
Oh, yeah.
If they're gonna fight him for levels, I would have just used a fireball, because she has 2 extra blazes.
Ooh. I'm oohing like... Oh, wait, no. I looked at the wrong part.
Oh, Lady Deme, don't let them fight you side by side. Okay, that works.
We're not seeing one of my favorite mechanics. At all. The yeet strats. Which Volcano, even though he's big, can be yeeted. But I am happy to see Volcano having his own game turned on him with an ice rock instead of his rock.
Yeah, I like it.
It pleases.
Nap time.
Oh. It's in a good spot though, because if Ko was like blocking the hallway, it'd be less good, especially if something else comes along. Hi, frog.
Oh, get out of there.
Volcano feet. Oh, there's a
don't
dream
take
too.
improper movement. Oh, she took... she didn't do diagonals there.
Yeah.
So she didn't get to the exit as quickly as she could, and now, yeah.
She came back
one
for
to defend her.
Being a frog really stinks. You can't even at the floor. This...
No.
This is...
Boutros found the ice rock.
Mistakes. Elevator. Only. Forever. That's beautiful. We got this. I got everything I wanted. I got an ice rock against a volcano, and I got throwing a dream. And this is PS1. Yes, it is a PS1 game. It's a PS1 game called Azure Dreams. I'm mad at this floor. Okay, Rust is better than...
Anything else?
I thought it was slow for a second since that like brown color is kind of similar.
Oh, only 4 damage hitting the dreaming.
But...
Losing Kyun is losing power. Oh, that's bad.
It is.
The revenge. Ice rock me, will you?
Diagonal! Or something. Oh, heaven forgive me. It's looking a bit rocky in here.
And now,
Lame
throw the dream
Sand
into it.
Throw the dream into it too, again.
Yes.
I love it. It is truly beautiful. No, don't go up there. Why? I'm feeling like a haunted house right now. Get out! Some inventory management on Razor's side is unfortunately leveling up is that diagonal. That's what That's why Deme doesn't like boat trolls. Because they're very trolly.
That dreaming up there on Deme's side is out of MP.
It is. It's tried to sleep the rock so many times. Dreamin' just really wants to cure insomnia for the world. But it doesn't have the MP. Just let it go by. Let it all go by. Oh, very good job. Very good job.
Oh,
it's better than 2. It's better than 2.
Turned too early.
Oh, thank you. Good job, Pickup. Run away. This floor.
This is not a great floor.
Level up, they said. It'd be a good time. She has plenty of lovely things to use, but you wanted to go find things and levels, not lose Kuhn and have the floor rude you. I knew something was coming.
Hello, troll number 5.
Just walk. No, there's a guy in there.
Oh no.
No! Oh, the
No.
dodge! The dodges have been gorgeous today.
Oh, she's gonna have to take a hit from the volcano.
But now, when volcano's being shot, I'm like, can you push it at a
No,
diagonal?
yes, you can push.
Oh,
Push
push
it.
Push it real good.
Push strats.
Push the pudgy rock!
Oh no. Now she can't afford to. That holy bell's not good. He's in the doorway. He'll hit her.
Oh no. Oh, that's painful. No.
That hurts.
I hate that floor. I hate that floor with all my heart. Never.
That was rough.
That was really rough. I'm sorry, Deme. The floor was rude. Gosh. But she has a very, very leveled up Kuhn, so she can make very quick work of the low levels, build up that inventory. We've seen some of the items that she's going to be able to run into based on Razor's side, so I wouldn't count her out. But I will hate that floor.
She's definitely not out of the run. But this is rough. She has to be thinking that she's got to go full speed.
Absolutely, at 30 minutes in.
30 minutes in,
starting
with a
from
floor
the
of
beginning.
10. Yeah. Like she just lost to Razor, making it to floor 34, so she knows he's capable of getting really high up in the tower.
True. And if he gets to 11, then he will have the lead. Oh, Troy, you should have seen the last round. It has been insane today. And welcome on in. Good to see you.
Yeah, Troy, round 2 was insane. Definitely worth a watch. It was so hype.
It was amazing. They both did so good.
I want to point out that with this seed that I proudly created, that on cycle 1 and 2 of the tower, the loot is just good.
It was so good.
Now, Lady Deme might actually know about this. I'm willing to bet it's Lady Deme. She knows
The floor
almost
layout?
anything I know. Probably even more, honestly.
Oh yeah, she's very well known for her working commentary very, very often.
Does she know about this first corner? Or is she opting to explore?
She might just want some experience. I don't like that live. Okay, I have heard that there are certain conditional situations where live can actually do something.
Can it? Wrong.
Oh, cool. I've heard somebody say like a certain build or something very beyond niche And I'm like, oh, what is it? And I had no idea. Apparently nothing.
Yeah, so I tested out live in what would be probably the most MP drainative situation. Throwing alive at a golem and proccing its rocket punch over and over. It still took way long. Like, he had to have rocket punched like 6 or 7 times before his MP ran out. Essentially, it's definitely not worth using alive on anything. It's picket food.
I'm glad I got an answer to my question.
Or Bronc food, depending.
Finally. Razors, oh, I was gonna say, has run into several slam traps and ouch traps, and the slow. The slow happened. It was okay, but I hate slow. That's awful. You hit a trap, it gives you the solution in a different room. Thank you, Azure Dreams. You are doing your job.
I'm taking a look at Razor's inventory. He's looking stacked now. A fireball, 2 blazes, a sleep ball, 3 Mahel seeds, which are they tend to be underrated. Mahel seeds can get you out of so many situations if you're able to think it through. That extra turn is so valuable. And he also has a malicious scroll on top of all that with a familiar bell. A little bit of protection from warp traps.
I'm gonna say I like it for Razor, but I don't like it from my point of view. I'm like, you left and threw away all those good items, and you were rewarded with more good items. Tower gambles, and it paid off for Razor.
Oh, Deme just found a paralyzed one and an ice shield, and I don't see the ice shield. And
he threw away the paralyze earlier.
Oh, he did? So he opted not to pick up the ice shield?
I didn't see anything about the ice shield.
Okay.
But it's not there. So we can make assumptions that he really likes the wood shield.
This is a possibility. Yeah, so with this ice shield, if Deme utilizes it appropriately, this could be a huge boon to her survivability with Ko. Not exactly a game changer item, to be fair, but a very nice find regardless.
Okay, if I'm reading Luke correctly, you can't die to Ghost.
No, actually, Lady Deme just quote-unquote died to Ghost. She got reduced to 0 HP. It just puts Ko's HP back to 1, and he doesn't give you anything.
I thought he'd send your butt out of the tower.
No. It's a fair challenge. He's apparently nice enough to not leave you.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to unalive you, much like Belda would.
Mr. Rez, holy crap, Azure Dreams! The game I'll always hate Konami for never porting, remastering, or remaking it in any shape or form. Shawnee, thank you for the link. Come join us in the Discord so that we could share this hate for Konami.
And Patty is a fantastic girl. I love her swimsuit reveal. It is gorgeous. And that is an egg at floor 13. That is someone striking a Kraken. My body will never be able to accept this.
Why are you petting the Kraken? Chai, damn it. Oh. Apologies, we came in.
No, there's one other one behind him. Ah!
Bill me later. Oh no.
Don't just deal with the Kraken, get the egg, something.
Well, let's just scroll.
No. He wants that egg so bad, it's clouding his judgment.
I mean...
Just feed the Kraken at this point.
Are you gonna be okay?
I'm not. They gave me a heart attack in round 2 already. I have legally lost my mind at this point. No, he doesn't. Kraken, no want go night night. Resource.
This is a very uncomfortable sleeping spot on top of an egg.
Kraken's a mommy.
3, 4.
God.
Thank you, boys. Alright,
Are
no
we
truth glasses on this floor though. It's a must hatch.
Definitely. Oh.
Oh yes, water ball strats.
Oh,
Right.
very fancy.
I don't know if he put him to AI1. Did he?
No.
No, he didn't, so he's gonna walk into it. Yep, just change it to AI1 and let him fight.
I do like seeing Kyun on melee. I love melee fighting in all games, and Azure Dreams in Casual was also one of them. But also
I played the same way.
Eee! Ooh, trick glasses. Kraken egg. Oh my god. The trollery. He's gonna hatch it?
He's gonna hatch it? What?
What?
You have a CC. It's not to transform the
Get
element.
out! Get out! It's a that thing. That thing has range. Respect the griffin.
Water ball Kyun and go back to hatching?
I mean, that's an option if you want to hatch the Kraken. That Kraken was protecting its egg. You harmed a parent.
Well, I said nothing. Did you think it? Oh, Lady Deme's in a situation. 4 HP, both of these monsters are next to her.
The tower's being so cruel to her.
That'll kill him. Gotta hope the Maneva hits,
Go for Ko. Or not Ko, the Q. They both start with a K! There. Come on, Kyun. Come on, Kyun, fight for Mama. You can do it.
Give Kyun him a Hell Seed?
That's what I'm looking at.
Is Kyun gonna win this? I don't think Kyun's gonna win this. Oh, that's rough.
That's
Oh,
rude.
but Kyun got it.
Kyun did got it. I kind of like seeing her still have the ice shield.
Yeah, I wish I would have seen her throw the steel shield instead.
She might be more comfortable with it when she has like a decurse scroll available. She's have such low accuracy.
Oh, Mr. Rez, the second tower. It is I think it's 100 floors, and it's actually part of the game code.
It just didn't make it to the
Unlocked
final game.
through the AD rando. Some additional details do go along with that. I would rather keep that secret so that you can experience in its full glory. Oh, second tower is infinite? What?
What?
I thought it was... Yes. What? I could have sworn it ended at floor 100.
Oh my god, it could be floor 100 and you would go against Baldo. A bald Baldo. It doesn't exist. But I don't know anything about Second Tower, and I was wanting to hear something about it too.
Was there ever a successor to Azure Dreams? Yeah, we never speak of Tau.
See, aren't there some people in the community who run Tau? I know Revan does.
Who?
Did I get it wrong?
Yeah, Tau's Adventure is run by Hextree.
Oh, Revan does run it? I guess y'all showed me a different game one day.
No, Revan doesn't. Revan at one time ran a game called Sorcerer's Kingdom.
Oh, I got those mixed up then. I haven't seen Tau then.
You don't want to.
Do I want to see Sorcerer's Kingdom?
Me and Revan would argue on it. I would say no.
April 1 is Tau Day.
There is no Tau Day. I disagree with all of this. This is Azure Dreams Day. We have a match going. Lady Deme has brought it back up to floor 7. But she still has quite a gap to bridge here. With Razor making it to floor 16 just now. Will he stick around for Barong Boy? Or anything?
I would want to sit on the elevator, especially after seeing what happened to Deme, but he doesn't know that. And that was also a different floor. Very bad floor. Don't speak of that floor. All the beautiful AI1 strats today. Bonk.
Oh, he just added a pillar ball to his stockpile too. That's nice.
Oh, I wasn't
really
even
liking
looking
this
at the end of it.
inventory.
I'm jealous of the inventory. It is gorgeous. It is delicious.
George, to be fair, it's the only day anyone would say Tau is good.
Yeah, that's a good point. Deme is leading the monster away so she can get to the elevator and not have Kyun take some damage. Very good.
Very
very
good.
smooth.
Well played.
And she's got a restore scroll, which is nicer to see. Oh.
Which is
Blooms.
supposed to be rare, but okay. Just give all of our runners restore scrolls. Let's do it.
It's April Fool's Day. Why not? It's Tau Day, apparently.
It's not Tau Day. No.
No.
No. And elevator 410.
I have also seen some Steam games that look like they were modeled after Azure Dreams, but the name of them I could not tell you.
If you ever do remember those, let me know.
Okie doke. I think one had anime girls instead of monsters, and it was very, very cute. Like, you have like a fox girl monster.
That sounds interesting, to say the least.
It was so cute. The art was adorable, and it had the same movement, so I was like, oh, I've got to get this, and then I forgot. I played regular Azure Dreams. Maybe it's that one.
They may have found the sleep ball in the elevator. Oh, Barong! Roach fruit! Check the fruit!
Check the fruit!
Oh, the sleep ball!
He used
Please tell me that was empty.
I honestly couldn't tell you. What was that he just tossed in there? That one I don't know. Okay, that's fine. That's fine enough. You can give him
the fruit.
You can give him food, especially if that's a PETA on the floor. Yeah, I'm laughing. I'm like, that was another go around with my boy. Pillar ball 7. Very nice.
7 charge. That's the that is the most amount of charges a ball can drop on the floor with. They generally drop 4 to 7, with a 25% chance for each and every potential outcome. So evenly distributed. But 7, that's awesome.
There have been a lot of 7 balls.
There's just been a lot of balls.
There have been. There's been so many balls. They're like both sides have had so many hell seeds. 2 holy bells.
They had 3 Oleams in their inventory. That one seed.
You're rolling my practice seeds.
Why? That's not practice. That's free.
Because mine are killing me. I steal other people's seeds. Like a grubby little thief. Because mine, I die in 10 minutes. Other people's, I clear. I think maybe our seeds are generated just to, like, go against us specifically, whoever the roller is. I hate my seeds so much.
I mean, I'm fairly certain there's a prison trap somewhere around here that nobody else would find, but I certainly will.
Deme is blind. Oh, she's got a room. That's cool.
Yes, grab your status curing herbs. They can save your life. Razors on floor 18. Two pickets sleeping, dreaming of what they will steal next. Is that Maniba? Check it.
It's a lot of resource use, but I don't think you really care too much about seeing some... Oh, you've used the Kraken! I might have missed that when I was stretching.
Oh, he did. Did he use it as an egg bomb or...
No, he hatched it and he mixed it into Q. See?
Oh.
Wiggle wiggle.
Wiggle wiggle. Alright, so electrocuting Kyun. Nice.
Whoosh.
I want to someday do a napless Kraken fusion.
That sounds very slow.
It does, but...
I mean, you were trying to feed a wee dog the other day. Or you're trying to get the wee dog to feed you.
I don't want to talk about that.
That was so shy rough. Too.
Like, apparently the odds of a wee dog throwing meat is 1 in 32, but it was not happening.
It just didn't want to.
Oh, miss, Deme. Down to 8 HP.
She got it. It is rough. But these items are nice.
A trap loop. Reminder, feed a picket in my house so you don't watch it destroy things quickly, but slowly. Why not just let the monster... just get the monsters to step on the paralyzed traps? They can't. I have to find the trap first, and I generally do that by stepping on it. And then it's deactivated. You know, maybe I should, like, start learning some trap scroll strats.
There goes the other sleep ball.
Be the only person in the community to use trap scrolls.
Well, I mean, whenever you don't have anything, you just use what's in there. If that's what's in there, it's getting used.
Oh my god, Deme's not even cursed, but she keeps getting misses.
She's been getting
That's
misses since she entered this, I think second entry, and it has been rough. And as we say that, he gets a dodge on the wee dog. Acid rain.
Very
What'd
nice.
you do to these seeds?
I just blessed them.
And
I don't know
them
how.
Call them George.
Lady Deme just found an egg on floor
Oh.
14.
And that's not the same one that he picked by at least one floor.
Is it?
It's not. Remember, he was fighting the Kraken.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because the way eggs are generated. Eggs have a little timer based on floors before the game could spawn another egg. And because the runners winded out / died at different points, that timer was offset, so yeah.
Oh. Does that mean it can be something different in the egg, or it'll be the same?
That I don't know. There was a lot of discussion about that.
I've asked another chai question.
Pretty much.
Understood.
Yeah, no! It's a repeat. Oh wait, Kuhn's water?
Yes.
It's not gonna win that fight. But it might survive long enough for her to unfrog. No.
Frog.
Oh,
I don't know how
man.
long frog lasts, but it feels like an eternity. Oh yeah, we were just teasing the tower on that restore scroll.
That's the second Kuhn lost to Frog for Deme.
Ouch.
And Razor makes floor 22, so 7 floor difference.
He
6
equipped
floor.
that scarlet one, but has Kuhn on water.
Not worth being cursed at this time for it, but
Oh,
I mean, he can always end up switching back to fiery. He's trying to fight. Yeah.
You're playing with fire. It's a scarlet one.
There you go. He realized why he wasn't doing the damages he was expecting.
Or white with shiny, shiny blue.
Oh, white send the acid ring? The acid ring? No? Oh, okay.
I don't know what it went to.
It went to a blaze ball. Pillar is actually stronger, so regardless, I should have went into the pillar.
Yeah. You should have gone the acid ball.
Oh wait, no, it did go into the pillar. Pillar's at 8. Okay.
I thought the pillar was already at 8.
Was it?
I think brain. I'm more willing to bet on what you're saying. Is it the thing?
I mean, he did the menuing super quick. Oh yeah, that's a. Pillar's at 8
really
for a
quick on
while.
my
Okay.
screen.
So it did go into the blaze. We got 2 confirmations. Yeah, so...
Oh, I didn't lose my mind. It was you this time.
I said it went into the blaze first time.
And then you changed your mind.
And then I changed my mind, because yeah, I saw the 8 charge on pillar. I'm like, it must have went there.
That's what I've done. Just the 1 pillar stronger, and then 2... probably get rid of the blaze as soon as possible because inventory space. That's a lot of boys. I would have killed the alive one. You know, the awake one. The one that's gonna blind things.
Yeah, I'd walk out of the room before even bothering with them. Oh, that's
beautiful damage.
And 2 hits for the other. Nice.
Level 20 Kuhn. Oh, we're coming down to the wire. It's 3 minutes left.
Oh yeah, and Deme has 7 floors she has to make. 6 floors now.
Another egg.
It's very unlikely that she'll make it. That's probably why she didn't go for hatching. She was probably concerned with the time.
Oh,
That wouldn't be worth it.
I think I just got egg excited. That's not the right one. That item made a jump.
There's quite a few copper coins in there. A little sus. Paralyze that one, back up.
Pickets being pickets. Not a far enough throw to make the picket go somewhere else. See, a Razor is taking...
He probably
24.
just realized that he only has a minute and a half, that hatching the egg is pointless. I like hearing the buzz every time Keen gets hit.
Doingles. Is that why you want to make a wiggly napless?
Well, now he's going for the hatch again? Okay, I don't know.
It was dreaming. I have no idea. It's been a long, hard race. I want to see what's in the egg, too.
Maybe that's his thought. I'm just curious what this is. Match is basically over at this point.
He just wants to nap on an egg, like the Kraken did. Oh,
Arachne, that's nice.
That would have been fun. But we have 30 seconds.
No Hazak herb.
He's gonna fuse. This is a very water mixed cube. Oh, what is Deme?
Nice. I think when you cast it, it does the mirror effect. Other than that, I don't know what the mixed magic is. It might be the AoE magic.
Bing, bing, bing.
That's GG's. What floor did Razor make? 24?
24.
And they made it 19. Okay. Okay, we'll be having our runners come in for interviews shortly. Diesel said that if we hit done here, that it sends the stuff.
Yes. He said it, but I didn't want to do it too soon.
Oh, and that cuts the audio. Nice.
Welcome on in.
Deme.
Hello.
And Razor.
Welcome on in, Razor.
Great matches, guys.
Third one. That was a rough couple of runs after it started off so well.
Yeah, that third seed was so stacked with items. It was crazy. Razor decided to wind out a little early. And
Yep.
Deme, you had such a stacked inventory, but even now on
things just went a little bit awry.
Yeah.
And then things went awry a little too far. But I would also like it noted that floor 28 on the second seed, what I did a thing of beauty, and I want that recognized. That was magnificent in my own opinion.
Which part? Because that second one was insane to watch both of you do. It was definitely beautiful.
Right before the end, the part where I had basically like a sleep ball and some health seeds, and that was everything I owned. And I managed to get out of that floor pretty much by dancing my way through it.
Yeah, I did some dancing around a golem. Thankfully, the leather shield worked very well.
Leather shield, such a good friend.
Did you get 3 or 4 dodges around that goal?
4?
It
in
was
a row?
Insane. Yeah.
Okay, I can understand why you weren't looking, but I would like to know that I actually used the repel recovery trick on an enemy.
Oh yeah, everybody was loving that.
That was good. That is the part that I'm like, dang, I did really well.
Yes, it both did wonderfully.
Yeah, the second seed, like all 3 seeds had situations where I wanted to wind out early because of either cursed items or the third seed, the first time up the tower, I was getting nothing in the first like 10 or 12 floors, and I just, not even 10, like 8 floors, and I just winded out because I figured I would have a better chance in the second run.
We were wondering why you were favoring the winding out.
You ended up winding out in the first 2, and I was starting to think that maybe it was because of the curse status.
Yes.
Okay.
especially when I had 2 at once.
Does it stack? I'm not sure if it does.
No.
Because the game never tells you anything about it. It's like, honestly, if you're cursed twice, it's no different from being cursed once. So, like, whatever.
Yeah, but I still don't like getting cursed. The other thing about the second seed was that Barong's items.
Oh yeah, that's the one that gave you I know that one gave you a dark sword and a flat scroll. I don't remember what the other items were.
That's interesting.
A star glass and like a treasure loop.
Yeah, that flat scroll came in really handy in that seed.
Yeah,
I mean, I can think of a couple of places where that would have been very useful.
Yeah, I since I was like already 30-some minutes, 35, 40 minutes in, I just decided to use it on the next floor, and well, it made the souvenir go around what was normally a room, and I was able to avoid it. But yeah, flat seeds are not flat seeds. Flat scrolls are really fun. Too bad they're only available through Barongs.
That's true. It'd be nice if a lot of the wrong items would naturally spawn on the floors, but...
Well, thankfully Dark Sword is 1, but it's like 1 in 4,000.
Yeah, it's insanely rare.
It also pops up cursed.
Yeah, Barong is the only way to get a non-cursed version, so do you really even like that it's available on the ground? You in particular, given that you don't like being cursed.
Yeah, that Dark Sword actually wasn't cursed, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, things that come out of Barong cannot be cursed. He's a good boy.
Yeah, I had another go around in the 3rd seed, and it was okay.
See,
I
the
got
first.
I got a truth glass out of it though. That was handy.
Hmm.
I also experimented with fusions.
We noticed that it was a Kraken you mixed into Cute and also a
Arachne.
Arachne.
Arachne at the
Ooh,
very end, yeah.
Arachne is so good.
Yeah, the problem is the mixture magic that you get from it is not good.
Oh, actually, the mixture magic you get from it is great, but in a different element.
Is that the
Yeah.
the paralyzed magic?
That is the paralyzed mixture magic. Yeah.
Okay, because the one I was using was Aqua Blade, and that sucks.
Yeah, that's the worst version of that spell.
Speaking of truth glasses, Deme did something early on that received praise. Using the truth glass to check equipment is very rare to see in runs, but it definitely saves you from curses and leaves you safe whenever you pick up other things later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was on an Iron Shield. I was actually really happy to see that because like just guaranteeing that you're not going to get cursed and stuck with that shield is really nice.
Yeah, I actually think
especially early, because
Yeah.
I will generally, when I get to floor 5 or I'm about to leave floor 5, regardless of whether or not it's cursed, I'll generally equip the best thing I have because things are about to get harder. So when it's at an early point, a truth glass on on equipment is fun. Now, I think I am probably going to about to hang up because I am sick and I need to blow my nose. Oh, so
Yeah.
Thank you very much for commentating, GG Razorflame.
Yeah. GG's Deme. One other quick thing. Never mind. I forgot. That's all right. Thanks for commentating. I'm gonna go as well.
All right, y'all have a
Thank
great
you
one.
guys for the race. It was a lot of fun. Thank you to Speed Gaming for hosting us. Thank you to chat. This wouldn't even be possible without you guys. And thank you, Plushy, for joining me on this commentating endeavor.
Yeah, it was fun. Y'all did some really great matches. You should be very proud. I hope you feel better.
Thank you. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.